Hello, everyone. We are back with some more Death Stranding. I am also streaming not only on Twitch, but on YouTube, which is cool. And I just started a recording, and it doesn't seem to be impacting my shit too much. So we're gonna assume it's gonna work. Okay? Cool. One second. I need to turn off the Discord overlay, whatever the fuck that is. Uh, Game overlay. Can you just never ever have it ever? How do I do that? Oh, the enable overlay button? Cool. We'd love to learn more. No. Good for you, but no. Okay. All right. Hello. We are on episode 8 of Death Stranding. Let's get into it. We are doing story missions. We just did a mission for Mama.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
To make it to this place.
Weapons detected.
Mountain Knot City.
Will be locked until departure.
God, I don't fucking care. So we got a mission from Mama here. And we went up, over. We kind of skipped the mules here. Got to this place, put this place on the network. Again, walked around a bunch of mules who are here, which are not showing up for some reason. Probably because I haven't interacted with them. We went to this place, but we weren't able to like interact with it yet. And then we made it to Mountain Knot City, and they hate us for some reason. Katie, what is up? Doom, the gritty. Nice, I like it, I like it. Did you go and talk to Mama about it? Okay. Order. Charles Khan. Philip North. Okay. So I think that was actually going to be my next course of action, was to go check with Mama and be like, hey, why is your sister crazy? So we will do that. We're going to have to go all the way back to Mama's, which is quite a ways. Doom, hopefully you are doing well. It's been a hot minute. Okay, this is going to be a little macabre, I guess, but I was at a funeral near our old stomping grounds in BV, and I was going to stop by, but I ended up not because I couldn't remember 100%. Which town you worked at. And so and it was after a funeral. Like, I didn't really feel as up to it as I had before the funeral, but
all clear. Welcome.
Anyway, Katie got to try some La Juanitas.
Condition poor. Replacement is advised.
Well, something of mine is poor. Alright. You say so. Oh, yeah, well, my shoes are. Dude, La Juanita's hella good, dude. Alright, we have to run. Ooh, that's cool. All the way back. So this will be a while. Oh, yeah, because I don't have this connected, so I can't get a vehicle from them. So we're just gonna hoof it. 1 second. I need to make sure all of my pages are up so that I don't miss anything. Believe it or not, there's a bunch of shit you have to look at when streaming, which is annoying. We have an ad break in 21 minutes. I waited to start until after the first ads ran so that we could get pre-rolls off, which is cool. Oh, Katie, you haven't seen... I don't even know if I have access to it. Dan got another emote.
Let's go.
So there's Dansu Thick, which is Lady D from RE Village. Is it Village? Yeah, I think it's Village. And then there's Dansu Thicker, which is Ada Wong. But it's a bit badge, so you had to have given so many bits. I don't even think I'm there yet. It's amazing, though. I'll send you a picture of it later. Yeah. Actually, you know what? We'll see right this minute on if I have it or not. Thicker. Nope, I don't have it. I don't have it. But here, I will show it. How do I... 1 second. I need to... Windows capture. We'll just put display capture on real quick. And I think you can, yeah. So it's Dansu Thicker. And it is what's it, updates? Yeah. So it's the 25k bit emoji. And it was made by Attack on Snacks. He's pretty great. Okay, how do I okay, undo display capture. Okay, we're back. We're back. You saw it? That's gonna be on my recording forever. You're welcome, future viewers. It didn't show anything? Oh god, no. Okay, I'll fix it. Oh, okay. It's because I didn't transition. There, now you should be able to see it. So this is the new Dansu Thicker. I'm good at streaming, I tell you what. This is how he told his Discord. We got Raven with this one. There is an emote for Carnage, his second channel, that I want to use, but it like slams between them. It slams to like the wall left and then slams to the wall right. It would be the perfect one for in between those two. But yeah, the Dansu has some new stuff. Maybe I should get a Zax Thick, and it's it's the wizard like hiking up his ropes, and he has white boxers with red hearts on it. I don't know why that is the image in my mind, but I think that's hilarious. The world needs that. I don't know if it's quite that important, but wait, is that how I got over here? Oh, okay, I can just walk there. Like, did I jump? Because I do not remember. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, we got it. I will see what I can do. Okay, We made it. Is white boxers with red hearts on it? Is that like... Why is that the image that I get when I think of boxers? Is that like a... Yes, it's a thing? Okay. Must be like a cartoony thing whenever they need to like show something like that, because I don't know where I would have gotten that from otherwise.
Gotta work on those core muscles.
Alright, we need to find... We have a anchor point somewhere. Oh, Looney Tunes? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. That makes a lot of sense now. Good call. Good call. Quick question. At the bottom of the stream, there's the settings cog. Can you... What are the... Like, the qualities that you can pick? Do you have 1080, or is it just 720? Or is it even worse than that? Is it like 360? It should be better than 360, I would guess. Bugs Bunny was like consistently in white boxers with red hearts. 720? Okay, I don't know if... I'll see what I can do to see if I can get a better quality. 720 is fine, but I think I can push a better looking one. My rig is good enough for that, I think. If it's good enough to play this, stream to 2 separate places, and record at the same time, I should be able to push it a little harder and get a better... Oh. We are... There are some duders here that want me dead. Where? I am recording right now. I put... Oh, that's me. Why does it show up? Okay, I mean, I guess that makes some sense. Oh, it looked like a ladder, but it's not a ladder. That makes sense. I'm recording in case I fall or something and I need the footage for... Uh-oh. Game, please. No! What the deuce? Where is that stupid rope? Is that not dangling? Oh, I'm gonna be pissed off. Yeah, my resources aren't even like super taxed either. They really just not having that anchor point down here kind of frustrates me. Okay, I guess I'm gonna climb and hopefully not die. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the helpful words. Do I try for that jump? I helped. You sure did. That makes me so mad. Why I left it off the side of the mountain. Rat bastard game. Piss me right off. Alright, hopefully we can get back to a motorcycle or something, because this is gonna be a long walk. I re-downloaded the original Death Stranding
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
because that's the one that I had my other playthrough on,
Detected.
and I just got,
Until departure.
like, I was a mission away from the ending, and so now I don't want to play that one either. Because I don't want to spoil it for myself before I react to it on
Weapons
here.
restrictions lifted.
They've added, like, vehicles, they've added new mechanics, they've cleaned up some of the menuing, they've, you know, cleaned up bugs and stuff like that. Otherwise, it's, I think the story is still the same. They might have added some,
There we go.
like, minor missions, minor deliveries, stuff like that, but the core of it's the same. I was going for all of the achievements, though, on it, and so most of the places already have 5 stars, and I was just kind of, like, seeing where I was, mostly. Because if I'm close to the end, and I want to continue playing it after this one, and I somehow, like, get done with this one before the second one comes out, then I might go and, like, play. I might play that on stream to, like, bridge the gap, even though I'm close to the end on that one. Or I'll probably just continue playing this one and just go for all the achievements that I don't have on it. Distribution center north of Mountain Knot City. Wait, where is that? Is that this one? Center north of Mountain Knot City. Yeah. I got a lot of them. The majority of them can be done, like, our story missions, I think.
Nice.
And then the rest of them you mostly get if you 5-star all the places. I'm pretty sure. And then beyond that, it's like build every single thing once and upgrade every single thing to its maximum. But nothing too terrible. We don't want to go into the red, because we will fall. Well, shit. How did I do this before? Alright. Oh, apparently that is how I went last time. I am kind of glad that I started up the standard edition, though, because there was a mission like that I didn't really know how to proceed with, kind of like this one, where if I hadn't looked at the email just now, I wouldn't have known what to do. There's another mission near the end that's kind of like, hey, like, you just have to figure out what to do. Like, there's a lake that you have to get across, and it's like, just figure it out.
Only gonna get hard.
And they don't really tell you how to do it. So I'm lucky I pulled that up and just, like, dinked around until I figured it out. Because otherwise, it would have been kind of a slower stream. gosh, this is a pretty freaking game, though. Wow. I think I did 100% it on PlayStation, which is where I played it originally. I'm going to look that up right now on my phone if I can. Oh, that's the other thing. I'm going to have to move my PlayStation 5 back into the office for Death Stranding 2 because otherwise... Because I have to play it on that because that's where it comes out first. How do I look at my achievements on this thing? Okay. How do I freaking... How do I do anything on this stupid app? Why is it so bad? Recently played. Okay, there we go. Trophies. Where did I cross? Apparently right here. We can start Split Fiction tomorrow if you would like. Or we can just be lazy, order some food and hang out. Yeah, I played Death Stranding forever ago. Yeah, that works. I got the Platinum Trophy for Death Stranding on October 31st, 2020. Nice. And then I started playing Death Stranding again on PC when I got it here. I think I might have it on Epic Games as well. Joe! What is up, brother? Yes, for PlayStation is the only place I think that has it. Xbox achievements, they just, like, they have the achievement list, and you get the achievement list. On Steam, there's an achievement list, and you just unlock all of the achievements. But for PlayStation, they give you an extra trophy, which is the Platinum Trophy, and it can only be for completing the whole game.
Thank you.
How's the walking? The walking's good. The walking is good. Did you take a look? I think last week I sent you a couple games. Do any of those look like the games that you're looking for family time? Joe?
Condition 4. Replacement is advised.
Is there sports on tonight? Bro, looking thick. Caked out of his goddamn mind. You right. Oh, that's fair. That is fair. Well, I don't... Oh, I could maybe do that. No, because that I think that's gonna be in mule territory a lot more. I could do this one though. Wait. Wasn't I just right next to a vehicle? What?
Order assigned.
Oh. It has batteries. It doesn't have... Spelunky. Yeah, that seems like it fits all the criteria. Man, it's really tough finding a game that fits everything you need it to.
There you are. Everything all right? You're a goddamn.
There's an ad starting already? I've already streamed for half an hour. What is this nonsense? There is an ad starting in a minute and a half, everyone, just so you are aware. Well, I just got rid of the little one. So now it's not going to hold up anything. You have achieved Bridge Link Grade 60. That is a lot of words.
Watch your back.
Well, I'm out. Alright. See you, Joe. Alright, I need a better vehicle. So let's... Hangar. Oh, Buddy Bot. I forgot about the Buddy Bot. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Could use the truck. They suck ass going up hills though, so. I get it. I get it. You hate me. It's cool. It's cool. I'm not hurt. I can't pick those up. Okay, cool. Apparently. No! Oh my god, don't! No! No! Stop it! Oh god damn it. Such a freaking nerd, Sam. One second, I do need to write that down. My book is just out of reach. And of course, the cord of my headset is preventing me from getting it. Do it again. Do it again. No. We don't fall here. We're better than that. 8. That was at 29 minutes, I guess. Okay. We need to put more onto the bike if we can. We put more? Oh, fuck yeah, bud. That is what I'm talking about. Oh, shit. Wait. Did that work? Hell yeah, dude. Alright, there is an ad break in progress. We will wait for the ad to be done before we head out. So you have a minute to just kind of hang out, you know, relax, do some meditation, some deep breathing, perhaps. I don't know. What do people do? Here is one mandatory clip. Oh, here is my mandatory clip. Thank you, thank you. That is a good one. I am now recording and streaming at the same time, so I should be able to... I'm making a compilation of all the times that I fall. And there are a lot of them. Like, a lot of them. I will be editing them together, and... Is he sleeping? Sorry to bore you, Sam. I will be editing them together so that we can just watch that disaster. Listen, he's a busy boy. Welcome back from the ad. Pre-rolls are now off for 31 minutes again. Alright, well, he has awoken. All of these 10 items have fit on my bike, which is absolutely amazing. So there are, like, crevices and stuff that I'm gonna have to get around, I think. We don't want to get too close to the mules because they will attack me. Also, there's a fuck ton of BTs. I don't want to get close to them either. We're gonna go this way. So we hopefully don't have to deal with them.
Your family's watching.
I might at the end of stream, like stop the recording and maybe end the YouTube stream and just do a little bit of editing, actually, just to show the shenanigans of it all, you know?
That's a big one.
This is the way I came. It is. Okay. At some point, I cut up, though, into the mountain. Wait, is that BT on this side of the mountain or on the other side? Okay. We're gonna get some power back, and then we're gonna go left here into the mountains, which is, I think, correct? Sure is. We are technically like right on the outskirts of BT, or not BT, mule territory. And I think these mules actually have, like, they shoot to kill. Because there is a, I'm not gonna ramp it. There is an incinerator right here, so they can kill you and then take your body to the incinerator and they don't care. Oh, right. The weird little balloon duders. Apparently they'd also attack you. But we're gonna go around them because we don't want to get attacked. What the fuck was that? What?
Stretch my legs.
What? I don't know what happened. Why did it do that? I don't understand. And now that is super damaged. Which sucks so much. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, we're gonna go this way. There is a ramp that I could take, but I don't think I'm going to. Well, time to start over. Yeah. Yeah. Do all of my editing again. Holy shit. The last YouTube video that I edited down, it was 9 hours of gameplay, and I edited it down to like 2.5 or 3. 3.5 maybe? That took a long time. My hand was cramping by the end of it. No bueno. Let's get it started in here. Incinerator. I think there's a memory shard up on top of that somewhere that I need to get to eventually. Maybe? Maybe I'm lying. Who knows? Very unfortunate that the game decided to just fling one of my delivery things off of my vehicle. Kind of a, well, definitely unfortunate, but it was also kind of funny how it just like flinged it and it bounced all over the damn place. Hates me specifically? That's not cool. I am gonna go over here, I think is where. That is not the path I took, I don't think. Maybe it is, actually. Right, whatever. Hopefully it doesn't fling off any more of my packages. My cabbages! Way station. Bye. Posture check. My posture has been checked. I'm sitting up strong. There are a lot of rocks that I don't want to hit. And I hit every one of them anyway. This guy's gonna be big mad that his packages are all damaged.
Beginning scan.
Sag, you know?
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Make delivery. Need to upgrade your moped. Yeah, probably. Alright, let's see how bad the damage is. It averages out the damage, and only one of them was really flying around, so hopefully. Well, I did fall. God damn it. So it might be pretty bad, actually.
Hey, it's Sam Bridges. Good to see you, man.
I tried to take like one of the trucks over the gorge, and
Wait. How the heck did you keep
no,
this stuff in such
it was not
pristine
great.
condition?
Rick, what is up? How's it going? We're into the second half of the game. We are trying to connect Mountain Knot City. Hell yeah. Okay, so since we added another star with him, he upgraded the armor plates, which is good for fighting the new mules who use actual guns and shit. It is fun. I enjoy it. The snow can get pretty annoying.
Guess I'll be seeing you around then.
But it's fun. Once you get the roads built,
New order available.
it's real nice.
Further information.
We are currently going back to see Mama and ask her what is up with her,
Restrictions lifted.
like sister or whatever. Zip lines are great. I do love the zip lines. And it lets you see just like a lot more of the map too, because you're just like in the middle of the air looking around, which is nice. We're gonna give this a wide berth again because there are a bunch of BTs in this area. Can't remember why. But I don't want to deal with it. Is this safe? Sure is. The battery is starting to die in my vehicle though, so... Well, we're not halfway yet. It will be fine. What are y'all playing tonight? Or are you just hanging out on Twitch? I have been playing some SnowRunner. lately. I'm on the last mission of Michigan. And then the only other thing I have to do in Michigan is go around, collect all of the trailers and sell them for money. But I'm at like 100 hours into the game, and I haven't even completed like the first, arguably it's the biggest one, and there's 4 separate maps for it, but it's crazy that I'm 100 hours in and I haven't beaten Michigan yet. Been playing Witcher 3. Nice, and Mass Effect. Oh man, Mass Effect's so good. I think I have the whatever they call it, the Legendary Edition. It was like a bundle with all of the games. I should really replay that. It has been a hot minute. Are you Femshep, or are you the regular duder? I don't think I've ever actually played a playthrough as female Shepherd. Apparently the voice acting's really good though. And as for Witcher 3, I just couldn't vibe with the combat of the game, which is like its biggest draw. And so I ended up downloading a mod to where I couldn't die because I just wanted to like get the story, and it wasn't efficient and it wasn't like super fun, but I got the story. But I ended up just hacking like the battles that I had to do. It just took forever because my weapons would degrade, and so they would do less damage, and then eventually I would like get the killing blow. But I got the story, and the story is top notch in the Witcher games. I'm excited for the next one that has Ciri as the lead. I'm gonna give it a go without cheating, of course, and hopefully I vibe with it a little better. Oh yeah, I'm on the thing. I can speed boost. Have you played any of the other ones, Katie? I tried to go back and play like the first one. Oofta. Oofta. I'm sure the story's great, but they're blocky. The audio equalization wasn't super great, and so like sometimes things are just super loud and other times they are not loud at all. 3 on the hardest difficulty. Damn. All right. I mean the stories for 1 and 2 are apparently really good as well, and so I was gonna try the same thing, just kind of get a mod so that I don't die and play through it, but I haven't found the time to go back. So you should yeah, hopefully you do, and hopefully you enjoy it. Let us know how it goes, for sure. I'm not gonna try it on hard. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I heard, I mean, the controls weren't the best thing in the world, if I remember right. So that's totally understandable. I think when I played Mass Effect on console, like, I think it was PlayStation only, maybe? Or maybe not, maybe it was Xbox? I can't remember. I played those on the hardest difficulty, that was fun. Man, the ending of Mass Effect 1. Damn. Gotcha. I mean, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. It was my first playthrough, and I wasn't really vibing with anything but the story. So it was like, what's the easiest way to just enjoy the story? Yeah, the Legendary Collection. Did you play what was the Andromeda? Is that what it was called? The not Shepherd one. I think I have that one, and I never really gave it a try. Is it that bad? I know it launched real terrible, but I hoped that it kind of did a No Man's Sky or a Cyberpunk where they improved it. Damn. That sucks. I'll probably still play it at some point in my life. Oh. Hey, Mama.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for coming back. Got something for you. These are your new cufflinks. They still work as a terminal, but I've added a weapon function. I was able to redesign everything from the ground up after the last connection.
And they're weapons too now.
That's right. Cord cutters.
Ooh.
I should explain. BTs are connected to the other side via umbilical cords, right? When those cords bring the matter of our world into contact with the antimatter of theirs, boom. Void out. But, just as Deadman theorized, your blood does have unique properties. It can be used to cut a BT's cord. So, I've added that function. Cut the cord of the BT, and it returns to the world of the dead. No BT, no void out. Win-win.
Nice. That's cool. Story is crap. Ugh, that's unfortunate.
If you can get close enough without them noticing, yes.
Cord snipping super handcuffs.
Right. Let's try them out. Cut the cord connecting us.
Damn.
She's sound asleep. Made sure she got plenty of milk. Just do it.
Yo.
Please, Sam. Set us free. This world was never hers, but all the same, I didn't want her to leave it. Even though she's already lost. Truth is, she's not really my daughter.
The attack and everything, that was all a lie.
No, that part was true. My ovaries can't produce eggs, and Lochna has trouble with her uterus. Long story short, neither of us can have children. I was alright with it. I mean, children, who needs them, I thought. But my sister thought differently. Lochna wanted a child, someone to carry her genes. She fell in love with another member of Bridges, but he died in an accident. She was devastated, of course, as was I. Back then, strong emotions like that, I could feel hers, and she could feel mine. When I sensed her desire to join him, to end it, I went to her and said, let's have a baby. We took one of Lochna's eggs and fertilized it with his frozen sperm. And I carried it to term. A healthy baby grew inside me. But then there was the attack.
Damn.
And our bond was severed. I wanted to tell her, but I was bound to the child. couldn't just abandon her. But I was wrong. Lochner needs to know.
Damn. That's wild.
You have to break some ties to forge others. Can't be tied to everything. If we're going to reconnect the world, I need to reconnect with my sister first. So please, Sam. Do it.
Damn. That is wild.
All right, Sam. Take me home to Lochner.
Damn. That. Whew, that's heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy.
Sam, would you set me up? I haven't been outside in a long time. It's just too much to take in all at once.
I'm not crying, you're crying. Who's cutting onions?
Thought you might be claustrophobic after your time in the rubble.
I'll be fine, so long as I can see out of the bag.
Damn. All right.
The warmth of the light, the touch of the wind, the scent of the world. Lucky you. The two of you are still connected. Okay, Sam. Let's go.
Oofda. Okay. All right. That is just wild, you know? Let's not crash with Mama on our back. Okay? Let's not try to take any fancy jumps or anything. It looks so funny. All of my weaponry. Can I carry any of you? Okay, cargo. What is on the ground? Do I need any of it? My Ebola guns, my other guns. What are on my... I might need that, and I might need that. I'm gonna offload that, and I'm going to get... probably that one. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh. Auto arrange. Cool. Firm, and then we'll just put the rest in our private inventory here. Well, it's not about doing extra deliveries. Like, I don't want to get attacked by things and not have a weapon to defend myself. Place in private. Confirm. Okay. Now I have to remember to come back here and pick that stuff up at some point. I should have just recycled it, honestly, but... Where'd my vehicle go? What the shiz? This guy.
I had a special surprise prepped and everything. But it looks to me like your hands are full. It's no biggie. We can always tweak the rules a bit.
Ready, Sam?
What the fuck is happening? Oh. Oh my god.
He looks hungry. All you gotta do to make it out alive is not get eaten. Sound like fun? Of course it does.
Run, Sam, run!
Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, I missed. I thought I was closer. Ah. 1 second. Sorry. I'm ruining in the moment. I have to delete this guy from the face of the earth. Go. Sorry. Okay. We have to get. I don't know where I'm gonna go. Where I'm going. Up there, maybe. Also, yeah. Not seeing the outside world. Is this how it normally is? No! No! Oh my god, game. You are the worst fucking thing. Jesus. So dumb. Okay, Gabe. I hate it here. Sometimes the controls are a little bad. Oh, that's not where I want to go. Jesus, game, please. Fucking mama's gonna die. Oh my god. So dumb. What? No! Oh my god. Ugh. Let's just drop Mama. They made it seem like I could just run away, but I don't think I can. I don't know where this guy is now, though. Oh. Oofta! Sorry, Mama.
Thanks for that, Sam.
That was amazing, Sam. I don't know how you managed to pull that off. If only we all had your talents.
Well, it involved placing Mama down randomly in the midst of battle. She's hurt, I'm hurt, we're all hurt. She keeps making noises that I'm not a fan of. But here we are, you know? We made it. We're alive. Damn, is she like dying? Damn! Okay. Oh god. We almost lost her, boys. Alright, let's go back and get a... Damn. Do you think... Oh, god damn it. Not again.
Well,
My bola gun did absolutely fuck all. Offload those bad boys. Actually, no, let's put them back because I think they fill back up if they're still on. Well, apparently I don't want that gun. We're gonna go get a vehicle and hopefully not fall again. Because Mama got her ass kicked. Well, I guess I also got my ass kicked, but... Holy shit. So that's Higgs. Voiced and faced of Troy Baker. And we are gone. And that was fun, you know? I think I maybe could have ran for that and like zip lined up to there and just kind of... Maybe I could have skipped that whole fight. Because there is, I think, a mechanic where if you get far enough away from the fight, you are good to go. But I'm not 100%. I can't remember. This is not where I want to go. go further this way. Why am I holding on? You should be the one to hold on. Damn, she's literally just like dying. What a terrible spot for that boss battle, though. You know? That's okay. We got out. I probably should have started fighting way sooner, though. Because I was trying to just, like, find a way to, like, get out. Yeah, clean us up a bit. Well, let's hope we don't get attacked.
Sam? The hospital I was staying at was crushed by a bridge. Still have nightmares about it.
Man.
Still hear the crack before it all came tumbling down.
Sure.
I've been scared to death of bridges ever since.
Well, we will be continuing to use the
Yeah.
bridges.
I know how that must sound considering our employer. I'm scared of the dark too. Don't sleep anymore. Damn.
Damn. I like her honesty. Wait, I do have to take her back. Yeah. Okay. Just wanted to make sure before I get all the way there that that's exactly what I actually have to do. God, I would have been so mad if I had to bring her somewhere else. Yeah. She's had a rough day, though. You know? Cut the BT cord. Immediate boss battle. For her first time going outside in forever. Traveling via bridges. Even though she's afraid of bridges. You know, living her best life. Yes. So the BTs are the things that like are phasing through into our world from the dead world, and they have a tether to where they're like spawning through, and if you cut that tether they disappear. And so she had a baby BT that was tethered to her specifically, and we cut that. So essentially we let her child go to the other side. It's been a busy day for her. It scared me because it was aiming this side, which is usually not where they're at. Wait, how would she know I'm out of the BT area, though? Does she have dooms? I mean, she would have to, right? Because she had the BT attached to her. You'd think the time fall would wash away the blood that's all over us, but I guess not. Smile. Should probably order some foods. He has a SIM card with roaming. True. That's true. So she must have some sort of dooms, or at least...
Verifying ID. Clear.
I mean, she has to, yeah.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright. We're halfway there, I think. Mr. Spurs. I could pick that up, but I'm not gonna. I wonder if I could put her in like that, like storage area behind the bike, or if that's not kosher. It'd be funny. I don't think I can. One way to find out, I guess. Nah, it won't let me. No. It won't let me. They've thought of everything. I need... Man, my bike is... What the shit? What the shit? We's in the Jetos. Fair, fair. You know how uncomfortable it would be to be back there, though? I mean, probably no worse than being stuck on my back, I guess. Confined to a seated position, too. Ugh. It is kind of weird that they would, like, force it to be in a weird seated position. I guess they're using the backpack as a seat, technically. Was it close? Was it? Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Alright, we are almost back to the way station now. Which is like 3/4 of the way, I'd say. Back to back comfort. Yeah, true. They're really bonding together. Oh, yeah. I like this game. It's chill. We don't want to go over that. We've already fallen enough with Mama. Sorry, Mama. Didn't mean to hurt you. Someone finished this road. I can appreciate that.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
If only that was our destination. It is not.
Detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam. Weapons restrictions lifted.
I probably shouldn't use all of my battery. Oh, we are gonna have to quit using our bike at some point, though. Oh, hopefully. Nice. Okay, we Gucci. These? No, these are the things that build the roads in the world. But no, the path that we took, or that we take, involves a rope anchor that we rappel down. And so we'll have to get off our bike there, and then I'll have to walk. And even if we didn't there, we have to walk across the river, which has like ladders across it. So there's just no way that this bike would make it to either of those places. And it's probably going to honestly die before we get there. Especially if we keep going through water. Water. We'll leave it, so maybe we can use it again. On a return trip. Ooh, that's a fat crystal. Hell yeah. It is kind of ominous that she's just like staring into my soul. Like, turn your head, take in the sights, you know what I'm saying?
Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Wait, that's open now.
Sam, weapons restrictions lifted.
Before I couldn't interact with the thing. And by thing, I mean the delivery terminal. Maybe she is dead. I hope not, because then I fail the mission. I'm probably gonna get terrible grades anyway. Okay, it's raining, so this thing is definitely gonna die by the time I get back. Dead inside at least, yeah. Yeah. Grab onto the rope. Grab onto the rope. My God, game. Please. Have you guys never repelled with a dead body before? Why did she make that noise, goddammit? Yeah, almost ruined the reverse trike transporter that we were just using. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The duders are back. I think we are past... It's like over there, which is where they're at. Pretty sure. So we Gucci. Now I just have to make it to the place without accidentally killing Mama.
All right, let's get this done.
Let's get this done. Yes, I am bringing her from... So we started here. And we brought her all the way up over here. And then around to here. And then slowly around to here. Because that's where her sister's at. And it was kind of vague. Like, I don't know if they never told her. Oh, yeah, she wasn't connected to the network. And so her sister might think she's still dead. Because she couldn't leave her place because she was tethered to the baby. And her sister isn't connected to the network, so they probably wouldn't have been able to tell her unless a porter like me was sent with a message. And we've been slowly like reconnecting America, so I doubt that would have happened. So this might be a I thought you were dead situation. So we'll see, you know? We're getting close. I would normally be running, but she's already very hurt, and I do not want to fall. She's halfway there, you know? Whoa, living on a prayer. We have an ad starting in 3 minutes. If we get to where we need to drop her off before then, I will pause and wait out the ad. Because I'm sure there will be a story cutscene, you know? Also, my shoes need to be replaced.
Do you remember your own birth?
Mama, don't be fucking weird.
Me. I remember being inside the womb. I wasn't alone. I could hear my mother's heartbeat. Hers and Loch Ness. We were conjoined twins. One and the same before we were born. But then they tried to separate us with surgery. The operation was successful. We were still one. We knew each other's thoughts without saying a word. My joy was her joy. Her pain was my pain. And no distance was too great for us to overcome. Some might call it a kind of telepathy. Divided in body, joined in spirit. We had a beach just for us. One we shared. Our own private chiral network, you might say. With Cupids, we can build one that will let everyone share what Lochna and I have. I saw it all laid out before me after I signed up with Bridges. A network that could unite everyone, no matter how scattered or different. It would make us whole. It wouldn't be about bringing people into line. It would be about bringing them into the fold, where they would share alike. I knew it could change the world. With Amelie's help, we finalized the Cupid design. But after the attack and the birth, everything changed. For the first time in my life, Lockne wasn't there. But I'm not alone anymore. I can feel her again. She's close. Thank you, Sam. I feel whole again. You and me, sis. Me and you. Sorry, Lockne.
Cool. I didn't want to end that by jumping into the water. But the ad did start while it was like it was right at the end. But it's like she just keeps talking. Sure, it's cool. It's a nice it's lore and whatever, but dang, she just would not shut up. Welcome back from the ads. You did miss a few more sentences of what Mama was saying. Basically, she's happy that her and her sister are close and they can reconnect and feel each other again. Like their mental connection or whatever. Also, my shoes are about to expire. Should probably put some new ones on. Hopefully I can make it back. I don't want to ruin this epic music by putting on new shoes. Yeah, it is. I had forgotten how sad it was. I forgot she had a sister in general, honestly. I think I might have to change shoes. Fine. Ruin the moment by putting on different shoes. The music in this game is so good. Yeah. Welcome in, little penguin. This is Mama, is her name. I'm reconnecting her with her conjoined twin, separated at birth sister, Lockne. We got in a fight, which is why there's so much blood everywhere. Not her and me. Me and a monster.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Alright, there's gonna be a long cutscene. Luckily, we don't have another ad for 25 minutes. And I swear to God, if there is still a cutscene going on in 25 minutes, I'm ending stream. I did almost kill her. She's at like 52% damage or something. Or 50% damage.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam Porter Bridges. No, I literally killed her baby. Wow. The dead version of her baby. Maybe I could put her in my private locker. That'd be funny.
Lincoln, no. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
She asked me to, little penguin.
I love you so much. I love you so much. It's good to hear your voice again. I shouldn't have kept you in the dark. Tried to save her. I couldn't. You don't have to say it anymore. Look, man. You need to fix his Cupid. I couldn't save our child, but you can save our world. Only you. I love you. You hear me? Forever. And always.
Wait, why is she like...
Now, make the world whole,
I didn't beat her up that bad, did I? The fuck?
just like you make me.
What the fuck? I just walked you halfway across the country for you to die? Are you kidding me? Ugh. Her story is so tragic. My god. Holy shit. Oh, cargo condition less than 50% damage. Whew. Wait. Oh, I didn't get a good delivery score because she got fucking hurt. Damn. Less than 50%. Oh, it was 58% damaged? Oh. Yikes.
All that she went through, I had no idea. I thought she'd severed our bond on purpose, that she stole our child and ran. I fixed your Cupid like she asked. The limiter should be functioning properly now.
Hell yeah, little penguin.
There is one thing. Before I sat down to work, I took a long, hard look at the code. I'm pretty sure someone's tweaked it. Either that, or my memory's going to pieces.
Someone rewrote your code?
Rewrote might be overstating it. let's just say, wasn't the latest version I released. And yet, because of it, I was finally reunited with Malingen. Could be we found our culprit already. She died beneath the rubble, with our child still inside her. Her Ka passed over to the other side, but her Ha remained, bound to our dead daughter. She knew all of this, of course. That's why she kept one cuff loose. Didn't want anyone seeing her vitals. Shame she couldn't use her favorite invention. She did all that to keep me and our daughter safe.
Oh, so she was already dead. The Ka is the soul, the Ha is the body in this game. And so she had already basically died, but the BT baby was like keeping her tethered, I think, which is, you know, a thing. You still kind of did. I mean, yeah, but she asked me to, and her body made it long enough to see her sister, I guess. I don't know. When you say fun, it doesn't sound like fun at all, little penguin. We have another place joining the UCA. New interview data acquired. The terrorist view of bridges, BTs, and voidouts. Lockney and Malingen. Stabilizers. Alright. Alright. Cargo catapult. Huh. Okay. I kind of want to see the video of that. Uh-oh, shit's happening.
Sis? I can hear you. We're whole again. We're one. Like before in the womb, remember? Malingen. Lochna.
What the fuck? I don't like it. Ah, shit, her eyes changed. That's cool as fuck.
Sam.
What the fuck?
Thanks to you, Edgenut City is finally within reach. And you, Lochna. Your work will help ensure that the Chiral network remains online. Together, we might just make it all the way west. Now then, Sam, there's something else you ought to know. We've been studying the data from when you claim you encountered those soldiers. We had audio, which doesn't paint a complete picture on its own, but the languages, the names, and terms we picked out, the munitions we could identify, everything seems to indicate that you were on a battlefield over 100 years ago. World War I, to be precise. It wasn't a dream. Wasn't a hallucination. Maybe you were spirited away to another dimension or something. And given the time discrepancies, maybe you were sent to a beach. Can't say anything for certain. That said, I've never heard of a beach turned into a battlefield. But beaches are shaped by the will of the people who inhabit them. Perhaps Hartman can offer a more rational explanation. Beaches are his specialty. Unfortunately, he's still outside the Chiral network. Anyway, get some rest. No use dwelling on questions we can't answer yet.
Balatro, huh? Little penguin, I see you. Oh. Also, stop talking shit to Mr. White in the group chat. I just see a bunch of messages on TikTok. BB has been pacified. Cool.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Yeah, I know. You guys give each other a bunch of shit. As friends do. Also, have you heard from Tyler in ever?
EX grenade number 0.
Well, I'm glad we were friends once, you know?
Nice.
Well, maybe you guys should play a game or two of Marvel Rivals and get them back in the group, you know? Probably should have done this before the shower, honestly, but... Thrax! What is up? Welcome in. You're playing some Death Stranding. I mean, you can say that he's trash, Little Penguin. You don't have to sugarcoat it. Nah, he's actually probably pretty good at this point, I would assume. But you're also a gamer, so... Wait, where's BB? What the shit?
Lou? Ooh, looking for this?
You son of a
Surprise.
bitch.
Fragile warped me here. I finally got to visit the beach. Well, her beach. Don't worry, I didn't come all this way for the sightseeing. Your beloved BB has a serious issue.
Episode 6, Dead Man.
You may recall me explaining that these incubators connect BBs via the chiral network to their still mothers back at HQ. Bridge babies are quite literally bridges between this world and the other side. Their place is not here with us, nor with the BTs over there. They belong precisely in between, with no greater affinity for one world or the other. But BB-28 here has been leaning further and further towards the world of the living. Towards you, Sam.
It's because we're partners.
Partners. Sam, a BB's a tool, not a human being. Bridge, yes. Baby, no.
So tell me what the problem is.
This tool, this weapon, is transforming into a living being. It's gaining weight. Its brain activity is increasing. It's accumulating memories. BB-28 is becoming self-aware, becoming an actual child.
Damn.
Doesn't sound like a problem to me.
It's hardware, Sam. Manufactured for a purpose. A purpose it cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it. Which hardly matters because at this point, it'll cease functioning within a couple of days.
Oh no, not BB.
It's functioning.
That's right. Not even the pod will be enough. It'll be bricked.
What do we do?
We reset it. You'll have to leave it with me, of course. I'll cut the cord that links the two of you and then perform an operation that reconnects it to the other side. Think of it as a little tug to correct its alignment. To put it back where it belongs, right between the world of the
Swear to
living
God, if you kill BB,
and the dead.
I will set this
But
world
like
on
I
fire.
said, you'll have to be without it for a while.
You're sure this'll work?
Of course. One catch, though. The surgery may erase its memories.
Erase? They'll forget me?
Relax. The BB will still function as intended. You just have to trust me. Come on.
It's some meaty fingers.
I'm telling you, it's like a game. Just select retry and start again.
Oh.
This is why I hate these things.
Got him.
Sam. I was already filthy from my trip through the beach. But now your BB has added insult to injury.
One second, I'm doing a thing. One, two. Katie, I've added you to a group with Mariah and Kiefer. Wait. Did he wink at me and tell me to get into the shower with him? Did I just let him stand there? Alright. Oh yeah, he's like, oh, it was already dirty. And then BB peed on me. I could use the shower. Wink, wink. Shh. Oh, this is so awkward.
No one can spy on us in here. It's just you and me. No audio records of what we say.
The smart.
No video for lip reading analysis. Get closer. Die Hardman cannot know of this. Understood? I've been doing some digging into the first BB experiments. Officially, they were suspended by the government following a void out which claimed the life of the then acting president. Documents were shredded. BB technology banned, yes? But obviously, the experiments continued in secret, on the direct orders of President Strand.
Bridget?
The BBs were essential to solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. Oh, she had big plans for them. They weren't designed just to be BT detectors. She wanted to incorporate them into the chiral network to facilitate travel to the beach. But none of her plans ever came to fruition. And now BB Tech has fallen into terrorist hands.
What's Die Hardman's part in this?
I'm afraid to find out. I don't know how long he was working for Strand. I don't even know his real name or his face.
Okay,
I
brother.
thought you might, since you two go further back.
He was already wearing the mask when I met him. Something about burning his face.
Right. Sorry. Any data we have from back then is classified at the highest level. As far as I know, the director is the only one with clearance. But the chiral network presents a new opportunity. By compiling fragmented data in the public domain from
Fucking
all across
Kiefer.
the country, I might be able to piece together a little more of the puzzle. Be careful, Sam. They're watching. Well, Sam, you're a good sport. I'll give you that. Still, it's a fine way to get out of doing the laundry.
Just fix BB, all right?
Oh no, you'll be doing the fixing. I'd never manage without your help. Check the delivery terminal upstairs for the details. When you're ready, of course.
Fucking Kiefer. Man. Alright, let's look at the mail. Married life. Not what I expected. They broke up. Damn. Those two got married and they broke up. All in the time that I made it to this place. Something glowing down in the crater. Searching for the target, handprints. One or more will attempt to seize the target and drag it towards a much larger entity. But only once the human has been subsumed into the giant's body. Okay. An ad is starting in 3 minutes. We got new music. Timefall. Cutting umbilical cords. Nice. So we can just be sneaky and we can basically don't have to bring a weapon with us. Stabilizer. Nice. I put the stabilizer on maybe? We're good. We're fine. Alright, we're gonna have to do some missions without BB, which sucks. That means we won't be able to see the beach things. When this ad break starts, I'm going to take a minute and go to the bathroom. So, yeah. Get up, get some water, stretch.
That man tells me your BB isn't performing to spec. We'll have to put your primary mission on hold until we restore its functionality. It's our only Dooms-compatible unit. And you're gonna have to deal with more BTs as you head further west. Case in point, Amelie's informed us of a tar belt outside of Edgenot City. A massive region crawling with BTs that Higgs supposedly summoned.
Perfect.
And as much as we want you to get her out as soon as possible, you'll have a snowball's chance in hell without your BB.
True.
So your first priority is to help Deadman restore it to working order.
I agree.
And since he's on site, maybe the two of you can discuss it in person.
Sam, I'm a little busy at the moment, so I hope you don't mind if we stick to Hollow. First, I need you to link up a few preppers in the area so we can increase local chiral density. That's to bolster the connection between BB-28 and its still mother.
Sure.
Then, as I explained earlier, we need to correct your BB's alignment. To facilitate that process, we need to quite literally put some distance between you two. Keep it here while we send you out. If everything goes to plan, your BB should resume normal function.
Fortunately, this plan advances our other objectives. We want to integrate this region into the chiral network anyway. So build relationships with the preppers by making deliveries and convince them to come on board. It's not easy to make a home for yourself in those mountains. Even so, plenty of people had a mind to try. You'll find shelters scattered throughout. We've got a whole list of orders from them waiting to be processed. Remember, though, that you're dealing with folks who chose to live out there. Folks who probably value their privacy. Don't think for a second it'll be easy to win them over. You'll have to earn their trust, bit by bit, job by job. Another thing, Sam. You'll be making runs without a BB for a spell. That will vastly diminish your ability to detect BTs. So keep your eyes and ears open for anything out of the ordinary. And stay the hell out of the rain if you can help it.
Cool. Well, the ad is almost over, but we will still be taking a quick break. So I will be right back. All right. I'm back. Let's continue on. All right. Orders for Sam. For the doctor. Roboticist. Doctor. Okay. We'll start with the doctor because that one's like the easiest one of them. I think.
We've added a cargo catapult option to your PCC. Now, in case the name didn't give it away, they can be used to launch multiple containers over a large distance.
Well aimed pod might also serve as a useful weapon. I want to see that video.
Ah, new and improved armor. Now, as you might expect, it provides increased protection compared to older models. Full body. Damage from gunfire is further reduced through a battery-powered system. And the more pieces you wear, the more effective the protection they afford will be. Now, that said, if your battery runs
Nexus,
dry,
what is
navigation
up?
systems won't kick in. So you'll want to keep a close eye on your power levels when using this gear.
How you doing? Hopefully good. My glorious voice. It's here. It's been here the whole time. Alright, what do I need? I think I need new shoes because my other ones got destroyed. Let's take the gun as well. I'm burnt out and stressed out, but surviving. Damn. That is not ideal, you know? I hope things improve, but I'm glad you are surviving. Damn. That's rough, man. What is going on? I mean, you don't have to answer. But hopefully things improve. We are playing Death Stranding. I would say we're probably about halfway through. We're on chapter 6, I think, of 9, maybe. Could make a vehicle. We just delivered. I don't know if you know anything about this game. We have been connecting settlements to the UCA, which is the United Cities of America. And we just delivered Mama, which is an NPC character, from one place all the way across the map. And then she died. She died right after. And now our BB, which we have to use to. Oh,
Sam, you read me?
Lochna?
Uh-huh. Calling you via a Bridges dedicated line. I've been asked to carry on in my sister's place and provide you with support. We're whole again. One. Forever and always. We still speak, so I shouldn't have any trouble getting up to speed.
You back with Bridges then?
It's not about that. Never was. It's about what she wants. What we want. And why shouldn't we help you? You helped us. We're all connected now.
Anyway, BB is a little baby that sits in a pod that goes on our chest that helps us see the monsters of this world. They're not really monsters, I guess, but the things that will attack us and try to kill us and drag us to hell. And we have to get BB recalibrated, and so BB is no longer with us, so we have to do this without dying. How the hell do I get up there? And connect a bunch of places. So I'm trying to do it as safely as possible from memory of where the BTs are. Jesus, game. What the fuck? Why does it do that? I'm also writing down when things go wrong, or like when I crash or fall, because I'm planning on editing them all together and showing it to the world of my many mistakes while playing this game. Burnout is mostly working for a managed service provider and cybersecurity. Yeah, I'm a programmer myself, and yeah, burnout happens quite a bit there as well. So that's understandable. Hopefully it improves things with this game, but never played it. It's pretty good. It's very chill most of the time. There is a few fights, there are a few enemies in the game, but most of the time it's just looking at the beautiful landscape and delivering packages from point A to point B.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified.
So it's super great. The one thing that I had
Cargo verified. Thank you.
on my person that got flung was something that I had to deliver, and so that is going to affect my delivery score with this person. And I need to get them high enough stars to connect to the UCA.
Delivering cargo.
So we'll see if it is enough.
A delivery? Oh, good. Excellent. Everything appears to be in perfect condition.
Okay, so the thing getting flung didn't hurt it too much? Okay. 1%? Hell yeah. Okay. So I think 2 stars is enough for them to connect to the network.
There's something I've been meaning to ask. Would you help me join the UCA?
I sure will.
Me being a part of it ensures more people get the medical attention they require. Then it's well worth the hassle.
It's pretty fun. If you ever want to watch more of it, I do have a YouTube playlist of it. I'm streaming it for my girlfriend, who's in chat every so often, She-Hulk Katie. And so there's a playlist of my streams of it, and then also I've edited a couple videos down of my off-stream. If you ever want to see more of it, that is. No pressure at all. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's fun to have another reason to stream than just, like,
Might not be as young as I once
a
was,
hobby,
but
you know?
I've still got plenty to offer. Oh, by the way,
Ooh, actually, I don't know if...
something I thought you might find useful. You're more than welcome to it.
I don't know if it's actually linked in... on my channel or not. Okay, let me... actually linked in... Oh, that's me. I don't. And that Discord link is wrong. Let me... get a YouTube... your channel. This was on my to-do list before today's stream. Again, no pressure, but it is there if you ever want to.
Lives. And as you know, every life that's saved is one fewer BT to deal with, which in the long run means
Hell is
even
that?
more lives are saved. Please don't give up, no matter how difficult it may become. I implore you.
I see you've put another shelter on the network. Nice job. Chiral levels are increasing as predicted, which is good. As for BB-28, you'll be pleased to hear the operation went well. There should be no need for additional major procedures. We're not out of the woods yet, but I think it's safe to say that the worst is behind us. All that remains is to continue expanding the network, monitor changes as chiral levels increase, and make adjustments as necessary. Drug therapy should suffice. Keep it up, Sam.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Cool. All right. Let's see if there's a convenient and easy delivery back to where we just came from. Probably not. That's okay. Ugh, I don't want to do that one. That's right next door. I'm like a foot away. It would be stupid not to.
Order assigned. Delivery
Time sensitive.
time limit set.
Thank you, my friend.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I didn't really watch the cutscene, so it's working. BB is getting the thing he needs to get reconnected to the network, I think, which is good. We love to see that.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges. Verifying ID. Decontaminating sewer. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Game, please. What is happening? Yeah. So also linking the YouTube below my stream was one of the things I was supposed to do, but I didn't do it.
Thanks, Sam.
I wanted to get my Discord stuff up and running first, but
Now we can finally do our
I've been lazy.
Sorry you had to go through so much trouble. Just know that we appreciate it. Wow, how did you get this here so fast? I tell you, you never fail to impress.
I do what I can, you know? I'm a deliverer. Legend. Assault rifle level 3. Nice. That's my streamer. Thanks, man. Alright, so we have to connect a couple other people?
Yeah. We were on our own for the longest time. But since joining the UCA, we've been able to communicate with people all over. We've learned a lot from them. And them from us, I'd like to think. We've never felt so connected. You know, folks have shared stories about you too. You know, the incredible things you've done. I gotta be honest, part of me still can't believe you're real. Much less that you're willing to go through hell and back just to keep us going. Anyway, sorry. You got places to be. Just know that you'll always be welcome here. Why don't you rest up before you go?
Good work. New order available.
No.
Please access delivery.
Hell yeah, Nexus. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we need to go to different... I don't want to do either of these, but we need to do this one because it's a story mission. That sounds awful, though. I don't want to do it. But we gotta, so... We'll accept that order. We'll get some weapons. So that we don't die. Oh, we need the warm things. Oh, I guess I haven't unlocked those yet. It. God, I should have a vehicle, huh? The big vehicles really, really suck going up hills and stuff, though. Or the mountainside. Put it all on our back. Confirm. We'll still use the bike, but we will hopefully not have anything that can just be thrown from us. How do we get up?
restrictions lifted.
I think I remember going this way. Can we pull these, game? Maybe not this way? Okay, not that way. Oh my god. Oh, it's this way. Yeah, I figured it out. But I think this way goes through BT territory, which is why I don't really want to do this mission yet. Yeah, there's definitely BTs, like, all up in here. How the hell am I going to do this without my BB? Yeah, this is just BT territory. What am I doing? Okay, that is a mountain. I don't really want to go through there. Is there a better way? Oh my god. Alright, fine. You know what? You've served your purpose. I don't know if I can even get through here, though. Skyrim way. Yeah, backwards and jumping. Ah! Yeah, okay. So, without BB, that is the way of death. I'm not going to do that yet. That's not what I wanted. Okay, how is there a different path I can take? Maybe if I go around and over, man. I guess I could. Oh, I guess I could go all the way around to the weather station and go up. God, that seems like such a long ways for that, though. That's Hartman's, I think. I think I'm going to have to go all the way around, which is just a long-ass detour. But it's safe, so I guess we'll just go do that. Simply because we don't have BB that will save us. Or will at least let us know that there are enemies nearby. Alright. Also, this vehicle does not do snow very well. We're gonna do this to... Okay, everything's good.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Oh shit.
Restrictions lifted.
We're not gonna be able to make it with this because we don't have the roads done yet. Ugh. The worst timeline, boys and girls. Okay, we're gonna go down to the river and hopefully we can cross relatively easily. It won't let us make it all the way back But it could be close. Yeah, there's no way I can get across this water without the roads built. Shit. Well, doesn't look too terrible here. Whatever. We're gonna have to go on foot, and that's fine. Well, maybe? There is a corridor where I can drive. And I probably won't make it. Or maybe I will. Who knows? We out here just driving through a river? How can I even get all the way to the other side of these rocks, though? Sure can. Easiest day of my life. But there are BTs here, so I will probably have to abandon it anyway. Because I don't think I can hug the mountains enough to get by them. And I can't see them yet. Without the BB. Yeah, they're all over. But we're just gonna get the out of dodge. And hopefully the bike that we have up here is not completely dead, but it probably will be. Because it rains here quite a bit, and well, it's still there. I don't know how shitty it is, but oh man, it is almost gone. Oh, go up! Damn. It is not looking good. Oh. I'm sure those sparks in the middle of a storm are good. The photographer? We can meet her at least. Him, maybe? Okay, good. I like how sometimes when you hit back, it just doesn't care. It just does not care. Alright, so I haven't met her yet. And I don't have anything to deliver here, so I can't. Doctor, chemicals. Distribution center, yeah. So we're looking for either a lost we won't find any, that sucks. Because you need to make a delivery before they'll even like give you orders and stuff. Which is fine, which is probably how it should be. But yeah, so you have to like, it's weird because you have to like connect to them before they can give you one. But usually you have to find like a lost cargo that's going to them before you can get your first mission towards them. World's End Miracle Pool? Oh, nice. I think there's a dude out here, if I remember right. Oh no, my battery's running out. Yeah, I was right. There's a guy over here. I was just looking in the wrong direction. Novelist's son. That might be this guy, which would be very lucky because then we can at least get like a dialogue going. Well, let's not run it over. Hopefully we can pick it up. These can we? Okay. Thrax, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Much appreciated. I will be doing just Death Stranding content until Death Stranding 2 shows up. And I've calculated it out. If I do like one stream a week, typically. And if I do one stream for 3 hours, I should be good for the release of 2.
Folks far out as me can't always depend on porters, you know. This is pretty good. Better than good. Much obliged to you, friend.
No, much obliged to you. We have an ad starting.
Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Sorry, I didn't mention it earlier. I didn't see. Oh, our poor bike, man.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Our poor bike. Battery's almost dead. That's resin. Oh, we need to get... We're on the other side of the river. Our battery is about to die. Welcome back from the ads. I'm sorry that I didn't give you a warning. I didn't see it myself. But we have pre-rolls off for 37 minutes, and we don't have another ad for 27 minutes, so that should take us close to the end of stream. As I was saying right before the... Oh, the battery died. As I was saying right before the ad, I've mathed it out that if I spend each stream once a week, 3 hours on Death Stranding, I should finish the story mission before Death Stranding 2 comes out. Probably before, especially with some of the extra stuff I've been doing offline. It should help with that as well. I made it 2.5 hours without a diaper ad. Damn. Well, Twitch knows its audience, you know what I'm saying? Corbin, what is up? How are we doing? I have been well. Work's good. Family's good. Yeah. Stream's good. I've been streaming at least once a week, which is nice. It's nice to get back into it, have a hobby. But yeah, it's good. Hopefully you're well as well.
Cargo verified. Thank you.
Oof. Yeah, job searches are always hectic and annoying and just like a lot of effort for usually not a lot of feedback, which sucks, but hopefully your luck turns around and you get a job pretty quick.
All clear. Welcome.
What are you
Border Bridges.
searching for? Or what kind of job are you searching for? You don't have to answer that if it makes you uncomfortable. That's what I was trying to say.
Hey, Sam. You made it, huh? That's a relief. Cargo's in perfect condition. Looks like this is our lucky day.
You're dang right. It's in perfect condition. That's all I do. We got Snake live, so he is a raid target, potentially.
Watch your back out there. No one else will.
Thank you, random citizen.
Good work. New order available.
Take on order. Orders for Sam. I don't want to do that one yet. Don't want that one. We could do that one because we have a doctor, the novelist's son. So see, now that we've delivered something to these people, I can get missions from other places. Ooh, poison gas procured by terrorists? Jesus. Okay. So that will require me to fight a bunch of mules, so I will probably do that off stream. But I think we could do this one. We want... I don't know if I can carry all of this on my back, but we'll see. Apparently, I can. Toxic chemicals.
Order assigned.
Perfect.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
We're doing side quests right now for BB. To make him, like, to connect him back into the network better. And once that is done, well, I'm going to connect. I don't know how to say it. I'll deliver this, which is on the way, for another delivery that I'm going to be doing. Ooh, wait. Did I cross the river last time? You get it. You got it. So there is a base where you can see the blue line from the sky to, like, on top of that mountain piece. There is a place there that I'm making the delivery just because it's on the way. And then I'm going all the way around the mountain to the weather station because that is the closest to another delivery that I have to make. Yeah. That should maybe bring us to the 3-hour mark, which is probably when I'm going to call it. Perhaps. Because there are other missions that I have to do to progress the story, but I need BB back for those, I think. Ooh, look at those monsters. The floating monsters. Apparently, they usually only take like one shot from the gun. And they drop a bunch of chiral crystals. So if I ever need a bunch of chiral crystals, I'm gonna go and hunt these little duders. I look so obscene with all of these deliveries on my back. I should also probably do a bit more prep for my Thursday night D&D game. Gotta make some fun and unique challenges for my party. Maybe get them in a big fight that they can't win. See how they react to that. You know, who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? A Tarask might show up. You never know. Maybe a Lich. I would never spoil it. No, probably not a Tarask, because that would probably flatten the city you're in, and I like the city you're in. Also, you're not high enough level to deal with a Tarask. What the? Those rocks are falling on me. No. Damn. Alright. That's terrifying. That scared the crap out of me. Way station north of Mountain Knot City. I smell a TPK. Well, if you guys don't run, well, a smart person would run. Are you guys smart people? Deliver requested cargo.
Thanks for dropping by, Sam.
I like this guy. He's chipper.
Just look at all this stuff. You're a lifesaver.
No, you. Hell yeah. 4 stars. Armor plating. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, only one person can use it at a time too. I don't know. I think the campaign's going really well. I think it's fun. I have some ideas percolating.
Hey, Sam. Be careful, okay?
I might progress the story sooner than what the book has intended, though. Just because I can. Alright, we're gonna get out of there. We are gonna make our way to the weather station. Yeah. And if it's enough of a story that can like continue facilitating hanging out and having a good time with friends, then it's a victory in my books. Ooh, I don't know if I'm close to BTs or not. So I should probably follow the path that has been well trodden. Also that song? Which song? When I was crossing the bridge? Yeah. It was pretty neat. Toxic chemicals. So I can still notice BTs to a degree. So I can sense them. Just without the BB, I can't like pinpoint where they are. That's right. Alright, we got out. And now we will have roads that will take us to where we need to go. But I also need to recharge my battery a bit so I can make it there. I guess I'm fine. I forgot that there's 2 batteries on the back of this one, which is the storage space normally. I thought that was something that I was carrying to deliver, but I was mistaken. Should probably find some food, huh? Katie, what did you have for supper? Oh, did you start your knitting thing? Your new project? These roads are really cool. I like the chiral network, like, stuff that's floating up in the air. Chicken and broccoli. I was not murdering a baby. I was setting an already dead baby free from this plane of existence where the baby shouldn't have been anyway. So, honestly, I'm like a saint. Get me over. Okay, good. I'm not a murderer. I am the breaker of chains, so to speak, you know? Okay, that I did do. She was traumatized. That's a little bit on me. I'll give you that one. What am I gonna eat? I have no idea. I'll probably order something. I need to get groceries, but I've been lazy. Ugh, sometimes. I really want pizza, but I also don't need pizza. You know? I'll probably have something small like, I don't know, Taco John's or something. There's a Taco John's really close. There's also, I can get Chipotle, I can get Qdoba. There is a Chick-fil-A, not super far, Panera Bread. Pizza is delicious and it's my favorite food. But I've eaten it a lot lately. Which is not a bad thing. But I am trying to be a little bit healthier, so I guess I should go a little bit healthier for my food. Actually, I might just have a chicken patty sandwich or something. Some nuggets or some chicken strips. We're almost back to the weather station. Almost there. it is kind of a long, meandering route, but by going this way, so I extend the length it takes, but I bypass all of the BT areas, which can just ruin everything. This is a late supper for me? Yeah. It's just kind of goes with the territory of streaming, though, because I don't want to go super late, so I still have time to do other stuff if I need to. And then Dan usually streams around 7 or 8, and so it's a nice natural stopping point, and then I can still get some stuff done, I can still eat. I do like that I'm walking earlier in the day on stream days, though, because then I can start the stream at like 4, and the 3 hours it's at 7, which is not the latest time ever to eat. And then Dan is usually somewhere around 7 to 8. I don't know. It seems like a decent timing. Oh, I don't actually care about stopping here, though. I want to leave. Go up here. Well, that's solid rock, so that's not the way I gotta go. Yeah, we can go out here. I'm gonna have to look at the map because I don't want to like get lost. I should probably go over one. Maybe 4 o'clock was a nice start. It gave me an excuse to fold while watching. Oh shit, my laundry! I gotta do that. I got new shorts that are kind of like the shorts that you like that I have. But they have a different like pattern on them a bit, which is kind of cool. I need to go over further. Shit. I might still run into BTs though. How close are these BTs? Nah, they're not nerdy. It's just a different... It's not just a solid color. It has like a... Not camo, but like... Kinda camo. Camo-esque. Yeah, this is where we want to go, I think. We'll go up here. Hopefully there's no BTs to kill us. Yeah, I can show you. Roboticist. Is that the person I'm going to right now? I think so. We'll pick this up.
I need to stay without you, kid.
How did your knitting girlies like the video I sent you? Oh yeah, we're at the right spot. Hell yeah. Oh, that's actually hella annoying. That water being right there, actually. That's what it was. I couldn't remember what it actually said. I just knew he was a sassy guy. Well, I'm glad they liked it. I'm glad it showed up on my For You page for some reason.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked.
Oh my gosh.
Cargo verified.
This vehicle is not having it in the snow. Oh, I hear you. I hear you, Sam. We gotta make this delivery, though. They've been saying it all day. Hell yeah. Deliver requested and to lost. So hopefully this is enough to make BB, to help with the BB thing.
Oh, you made it. Handled with care, I see.
Damn right. I'm Sam Bridges. Awesome. That is amazing. Very serious.
I hear you're the one to talk to about the chiral network. Is it true that a contractor let me access your schematics and so forth? I want to share my research with everyone. Let them read it. Let them learn from it, like I learned from their work. Make me a part of the UCA.
An ad starts in 3 minutes. Be warned. So I think this might be enough to... Yeah, this might be enough, hopefully. All-terrain skeleton, hell yeah. That is what I'm talking about.
Very good, very good. Guess we're in this together now, Sam. I'd love to show you around the place, but it's a terrible mess.
Thanks, Sam.
Is that enough?
BB-28 appears to be on the road to recovery. Its affinity with the other side is growing stronger, as we hoped. The convulsions and spasms have ceased as well. I know it's tough out there without a BB, but you've got to keep on fighting the good fight. Just like the kid is. Just like BB-28 is.
Sam, we've received an order from a new client.
New
Check
client.
the terminal in Mountain Knot City for the details, and do it soon. Sounds like someone is in need of medicine.
Good work.
Oh no.
Please act.
Yeah, I was wondering if that would happen, because it's like, you know, I got in there once, you know. Ooh, toxic chemicals.
Oh, that's the roboticist's custom-made active skeleton, isn't it? Should be a big help on mountain trails or
Oof.
any lousy road, come to think of it.
Sorry, babe. That sucks. Have you tried just not thinking about it? I'm hoping. Alright, we have to drive all the way back to Mountain Knot City.
You're the best, Sam.
Listen. I am helpful. You're welcome. Ad starts in 5 seconds. You've been warned. You lied to me.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Why would you put that right there? What a terrible spot for that. Alright, the ad is almost over.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Well, weapons restrictions lifted.
Wait, where am I? Welcome back from the ad.
Beginning scan.
That should be the last ad of the stream.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Hopefully. Can we back up, please? Game, please. I will be ending pretty quick. I think I'm going to try to make it back to Mountain Knot City to pick up the next one. And then I think we're good to go for the end of the stream. I'll probably just make it back to someplace in the north. I might not make it all the way back to Mountain Knot City. We'll call it a stream. I could probably work on connecting the roads to the north, and then also there are still some cities here that I haven't really fully connected. So Lake Knot City is close but not fully there. I still need to do a pizza delivery to Peter. I haven't done hardly anything with them. I've been there once. Mama's Lab has orders for me, but it's not like there's not stars there anymore. And then it's basically the new ones. So this one's getting pretty close. That one's not close at all. We have the Novelist's Son now. We need to get the photographer stuff. The Doctor. Mountain Knot. The Roboticist, but I need BB before I can go back there. And then I think there might be another one in the mountains somewhere. There's Hartman over here, which we haven't found yet, but I know that from previous playthroughs. I need to find something for the Veteran Porter. And I think there's a couple other ones in here. There's one up here, I know. You're right there. Yeah. So there are quite a few. I'm fairly sure we will be able to get this done before 2 comes out. And the good thing about... Oh, I took a terrible route. Terrible route. I think. Oh no, this is the normal route. What am I talking about? Please, Rock, can you fuck off? Also, the good thing about streaming is that I can just stream more if it's getting close and I'm not done yet. You know? You know? I'm just gonna get back onto the path, I think, and then I'm probably gonna call it. If Dan is not on by the time I get to the middle knot area, I will just raid into Snake. Thanks, baby. I am doing a good job finding those rocks. Damn right. Hopefully this doesn't destroy any of my stuff. Good. We out here. We out here. The rain is really coming down. Get off of the road.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridge.
Goddamn nerds.
Verifying decontaminating sewers. All clear. Welcome to San Porter Bridges.
Alright. This should save game for us, I think. Still no BB. I save it here. Guess not. So we'll leave, which I think is another save point. Showdown.
Ascending.
All right. That is it for the stream. Let's see who we can raid on into. I think Snake is the only one who is streaming. He is definitely streaming. So we will, he is playing Skyrim. Snake 4 Racing. Thank you for hanging out, watching me play. It's been fun. I will be back next week at some point. I will also probably play a little bit of this off stream, but as with the other times, I will make a video showcasing what I have done. Well, yeah, have a good night, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.